Hi guys, thank you so much for signing up for this burn ritual. Um, your number is attached to the email. If you did not already see it, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We are in a different area tonight. Some of you may notice, but it's because where I live in Wendell, North Carolina, it's really wet outside. So just bear with us. So first we're going to get started with number 5. All right. So number 5, I did say I was going to pass it to you, but number 5. So first and foremost, it's something that you need to do that you're not really doing, and it's kind of like you're making up your own rules. But here's the thing, making up your own rules is cool, but I don't feel like it's working out for you in the way that you really want it to work out for you. And there's just a lot of blockages that are coming up for you. These blockages have a lot to do with the way that you're moving throughout your life. So make sure that you're starting to, listen to your intuition, seek additional guidance, whether that's a reading, through meditation, pray about it, but you have to take the steps to make the moves that you want to make. That stagnant is not working out for you. Next, I have number 3. Number 3, you are doing an amazing job at a lot of different things, but you need a break. You need a nap. You need to chill. Like, it's just a lot of stop and go in your life right now, but it's because Spirit is really trying to tell you, like, to freeze, like, stop, don't move anymore, get some rest. You need a vacation. You need a break. Oh my goodness. Okay, number 2. Number two, first and foremost, I'm just giving you the biggest hug ever, okay? I'm giving you the biggest hug ever. And what that is about your self-love journey. There's so much of you that is being given to everybody else and pushed to the side and all these other things, and it's making you feel less than. It's really having you battle with your self-love. So make sure that you hone in on that. Focus on you, focus on your self-love. Y'all, this is a new, what they're calling, the new earth. I actually heard somewhere that the new earth is called Gloria. Like, that's the new earth's name. So if that's true, think about glory, okay? Give yourself the glory. Give yourself the praise. Like, connect with a higher purpose, because your mission is not over. It's just beginning, honestly. Number 8. So first of all, 8 is an abundant number. So that's the infinity number. Number 8, there are some things holding on to you. Like, as soon as I started, like, trying to channel your reading, I started feeling heavy. The fire was starting to, like, it was almost like I couldn't breathe a little bit. So I don't know what that's about. It's like you're restricting yourself or holding yourself back, or somebody holding you down, whether that be mentally, emotionally. It's like just taking a lot out of you. I feel like it has to do with the relationship that you're in. It doesn't have to be romantic. Please keep that in mind. But it's just connected to a relationship. So whatever that is, like, please take a breath, or get some air, or, do what you have to do. Disconnect from people. I would highly recommend you look into some type of, like, cord cutting, or just something to where you can disconnect from the people that are attached to you. Your heart chakra is so heavy. Like, my heart is literally way down right now, just from, this message here, okay? So just keep that in mind, that there's so much that you need to do and give yourself and, prosper. Okay, so I want to also, go back to number 3. Your spirit guides are coming back in, and they're like, look, listen, don't feel like you got shortchanged with your message. Hear what was said and resonate with it. Go with it. And I've noticed that every time that I'm talking about number 3, so where I'm at my cousin's farm, and she has goats. And every time I'm talking about number 3, there is a goat making a noise. I don't know if it's a cry, a whine, or just a normal, like, hey, how you doing? But regardless, did you hear that? The goats are talking to you, okay? So I say that to say that Spirit's way of saying, take note to intuitive messages. Take note to all the signs. sometimes the best messages are with a few words. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're left out or forgotten, but what it does mean is that spirit is just trying to spirit is getting straight to the point, if that makes sense. If you have questions about that, feel free to reach out. Number 3. Next is number 4. Number four. All right, number 4. So there's a lot of, I keep seeing a battle. And the fire started going crazy. Just the FYI, number 4. But I keep seeing some type of battle, some type of fight. You're gonna win, but you got to give it to God. Like, you can't fight this by yourself. Whether that battle is mental, emotional, physical, and even the fire now it's making noise. It's not necessarily squealing, but it's doing a lot. The rain or water is falling off of the building that is behind me. It's a lot going on right now, and the wind is picking up. Okay, all the elements. We're standing on the earth. The water is falling down. The fire is burning. Like, did I leave anything out? The wind, the standing on the earth. Yeah, okay. So just keep that in mind. Like, the spirits are talking to you. God wants to connect with you in every way, okay? All right, spirit, she got the message. Let's bring it back down. And I say that because, y'all, these little sparks is flying. I got these sweatpants on. All right. So next we have number 9. Number 9. Okay. Number 9. Congratulations, number 9. You've been doing it, and doing it well, okay? No pun intended. But I need you to focus, because you are surrounded by people that will bring you down, hold you back, and it's gonna, if you allow it to, it will affect you heavily. But the thing about it is, you got some people praying for you, okay? You got some people praying for you. You have some people rooting for you, and you have people speaking your name in rooms that you don't even know exist at this point in time. Promotion, love, happiness, and, you know, maybe even a bundle of joy. And I ain't talking about a baby, okay? I'm not talking about a baby. More like a wad of money is what I was shown. All right. Okay. I don't know. Is it a bundle of joy, spirit? They said money. So know that you are coming into a lot of money. Like I said, promotion. So whatever it is, apply for it. Like, bet on yourself. Don't bet so much on everybody else. Bet on yourself, okay? All right. This next one, I just got to make sure they're not tied together. Number 7. All right, number 7. First of all, congratulations. You're doing an amazing job. But I keep seeing scissors. So whatever it is that you need to cut off or stop doing, whether it's a habit, a person, or thing, I don't feel the habit is being comfortable. I feel like you know what this is about, what's happening and what's going on, and what spirit is referring to, and they don't want to get too deep into it. They're just like, hey, you know, fall all into it. That's what they said, fall all into it. So whatever that means for you, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too sure. Your ancestors are kind of blocking it off. Like, it doesn't matter what, fall into it. So I would say trust God, follow God, trust your purpose, trust your faith, and connect with the version of yourself that you're supposed to be today, right now. Because where you are is not necessarily a happy place for you. It's not miserable, but it's not where you could be. So I need you to connect with that version of yourself and be great, okay? You deserve it. And somebody said you are beautiful. Number one. Wow. First thing I heard, number 1 was baby. Like, either you're going to have a baby, you're going to meet a baby, I don't know, number 1. But no, I feel like it's have a baby. Because as soon as I said number 1, I heard baby. But in the process, if you're trying to have a baby or you're looking forward to having a baby, know that it's coming for you, and know that you have to be mentally ready for the way this is going to come. Because I don't just see one baby. I see 2 babies, 3 babies, 4 babies, but I also see like love. I see prosperity. I see abundance, an abundance of things. I see a driveway with, 4 cars. I don't know if that means anything for you, but I see a driveway with 4 cars. Like it's like cars in the driveway, food in the refrigerator, money in your house, promotion, work from home. It doesn't matter if there's a blackout or any of that stuff coming. Don't stress. You'll be supported. And let me just say, I ain't confirming or denying anything. I'm just saying what Spirit said. But don't be worried about, or don't worry about the things that you don't have to worry about. Just do the things that get you the results that you want. If you want to have a baby, do what needs to happen. If you want to have cars in your driveway, do what needs to happen. That is so interesting that they keep showing me cars in the driveway. But okay, so one of your ancestors just said, but it's not guessed. Okay, keep that in mind. Last but not least at all, number 6. Number 6. Congratulations. The sooner you let that go, whatever it is that's on your heart chakra, don't backtrack. Number 6. I don't know what that means for you, but apply it to where it goes. And then I also see I want to say new position, but I feel like new career, not necessarily position. So if you've been thinking about a different career path, don't give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your dreams. Your ancestors are with you. Spirit is with you. I keep seeing a grandfather figure that's coming through for you. Number 6. Y'all, these messages went really quick. But the overall message for everybody is connect with yourself, connect with your purpose, connect with your guides, and most importantly, create a relationship with God or a higher power, whatever you like to. I just heard Jehovah. Whatever you resonate with, whatever resonates with your spirit, whatever connects with your soul, do not give up on yourself. You have to believe it to achieve it. You have to believe it to achieve it. I'm going to say it one more time because Spirit is calling for it. You have to believe it to achieve it. There is nothing that is holding you back from doing what God is leading you to do but fear. Release it, move away from it, and continue to push yourself, okay? This session is all about removing the things that no longer serve you. Full moon in Leo is all about reclaiming your time, your power, your name, your voice, your energy, calling it all back to you. Whatever that means for you in whatever ways that is important to you. Stop allowing unnecessary nouns, people, places, and things to dictate your day, your life, your vision, your overall enlightenment, your joy. The thing about it is, the other night, I don't know if it was my husband or my nephew, somebody had Inside Out 2 on the TV for the kids. And the part that I ended up watching was when Joy figured out that the young lady needed joy as well as all her other emotions. So when you feel anxiety, allow your anxiety and your joy to be friends. Allow your anxiety and your sadness to be friends. Allow every part of you to be friends or cousins, besties, whatever you want to call it, with each other. All of your emotions have to survive in your body together, so allow them to coexist, understand each other, and be friends. You don't have to sit in misery by yourself. Allow your joy to come over and help you with that misery that you're having at that point in time. Misery is a place, okay? It's not somewhere you have to stay. That's not your house. That's not your job. Now, if you're miserable in these places, then you need to reevaluate what you consider home and work or whatever, okay? And that's a specific message for somebody, whether you're part of the burn ritual or not, okay? that portion is very much collected. Allow yourself to be the best version of yourself, not just for you, but for everybody around you. Because you are somebody that somebody else is watching, and they are learning from you how to dictate and move throughout their lives. And I know most people are saying, like, oh, well, they shouldn't be looking at me. They need to worry about themselves and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But what if I'm talking about your kids? What if I'm talking about your niece or nephew, a sibling, or a cousin that's always looked up to you? You have to think about these things. And I'm not at all saying that you have to put these people before you. But Spirit is confirming that if you're seeing this video, if you're hearing this message, if you're in this position to listen at this time, then you are somebody who has somebody that is looking up to them or looking out for them or around them, and you're controlling, or I shouldn't say controlling, that's not the right word, but you're setting an example of how they should act. So if you're handling a situation in a negative way, how do you think they're going to handle it? Because they're learning, oh, this person did that. Oh, Janae responded like this, let me do that. I say all the time, like if I say a cuss word or whatever in front of my nephew, I always say, excuse my French. So when I'm having a moment or a conversation with somebody and I slip up and be like, oh shit, he'll look at me and say, excuse your French, auntie. But that's because he's learning from me, okay? Nobody else around him, I'm sure, says that. But he knows, and he probably won't correct them, but he knows that that is not something I do in front of him. This is just an example, you know? Take what resonates, leave what does not, but that was something Spirit definitely put on my heart. I hope that you all are having an amazing day, okay? I hope that you continue to have an amazing day. I hope that this message was helpful. The report is attached to the email if you are someone who signed up for the collective session. I might, actually, what I'm also going to do, I'm going to add the report to the description so that everybody can see what it looks like to receive a report from this session, okay? If YouTube will allow me to add it, because I really don't know how long the descriptions can typically be, so I have to look into that. But anywho, I hope this message was helpful. I hope you all have a great night. I hope that this full moon release was what you needed. And I hope that you continue to release every full moon, because there's always something to let go of. There's always steps to take, and there's always a process to be done, okay? So again, have a great night. Thank y'all again. Talk to you soon. Bye.